Up guys, one of the most important game modes in War Conqueror 4 is the campaign. For this reason, there are many things that you can do wrong in campaign and that you have to know to win some decisive battles in campaign and gain your resources to advance in the game. For this reason, I decided to make a guide. It's of course not very detailed, but I'm gonna say some key things that you have to notice in campaign and which will maybe help you to improve some levels. So yeah, hopefully it can help you. Before I start, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, whatever. Okay, let's go. So I'm just gonna pick a random mission. Let's say Allies 11, normal. So the idea is, so the first thing you should do, I'm going to show it again and restart the mission. The first thing you should do is read the dialogue. We have to capture Berlin before other troops come and my artillery forces will cover you. So, okay, you read artillery forces of Zhukov. Okay. My armored forces will wipe out all your obstacles in the north. So Rokossovsky is in the north. He's gonna fight. That's the first thing. Read the dialogue. Second thing, look, how many generals do you have? In this case, 3. How many rounds for the 3-star? 2-star, 1-star. In this case, 22, 29, 36. And the resource income, 66, 21, 2. And in some missions, there are some nukes given for you. For example, here, 1 nuke. Okay, so that's the first very step. Second step. What troops do I personally have? Super tank, rocket artillery, heavy tank, some howitzers, medium tank, crapper infantry. That's the second thing. What troops do I have? Third thing, what is the goal of the mission? So the goal is to capture Munich, Nuremberg, Berlin, Hamburg, this city, and this is it. Okay? So that's the next point. What is the goal of the mission? Where are the key targets? What do I have to do? Clear. Sometimes you have some green circles, so you can take them for some skills. These green circles, in my opinion, you should first do the key mission and focus on the key red targets, and then you can do the mission again to only focus on the green target. That's the idea. Okay, so don't do 2 things at the same time. It's a little bit risky. So first focus on the main mission. So now we know where the key targets are, what troops we have. Now look at your allies. You have some nice allies here in the north, some allies in the center. Okay, now you can start formulating a plan. For example, deploying the best troops, best generals on the best troops, or just thinking, okay, which troops could I produce to make my generals happy or so. For example, if you have an infantry general, it wouldn't be wise to deploy him here. This is rubbish. So, for example, I would now start, okay, I deploy Guderian, I deploy Konev, and I deploy, just to show it, I'm gonna deploy Yamashita. So, now we have everything deployed. Now the question is tactical plans. Okay, so here we have to hold Cologne. The British are probably going to attack. The Americans are, you have to go Zurich, and they're going to attack Nuremberg. So, tactical planning. Can I divide my forces? Where do I need my main force? Where do I need not that many forces? For example, in this case, it would probably not be that wise to send all the forces to directly attack here, face Guderian, then face this, and then face Manstein. Then you're dead. They're just gonna kill you off. For example, you have a nuke in this case, so you have to search for a level 3 airfield, which you have here. So it would be wise to capture the city, capture Prague, capture Munich, have Eisenhower capture Nuremberg, advance up, and so on. So the details here are not important because it's generally tactics. So, after you look this through, you can now start the mission, do what you want, and don't forget to check out the rounds. So then you know, okay, I'm gonna use this in this round, and so on. And then we are gonna look further. So, that's the idea. And now, you also have to check out are my allies doing their job, or do I have to send support forces, which is mostly the case. So I again resummon. First, check out the round number, resource number, general's number, nukes number. Second, check out your troops. Third, check out the key targets. Fourth, check out your allies. 5, check out tactics. Okay, so for example, like going around or outflanking or whatever. Of course, read the dialogues. If you capture the cities, there are gonna appear some dialogues. Read them. Can never be wrong. Some dialogues are essential to read. Okay, so that's the key idea. Now you just do the mission. You just do how well you can. Produce some nice troops. Don't forget to produce troops. 300 Special Force, for example, the combat medic is very strong for the beginning. And you just try to do it. And if you fail for the first time, try to think. Okay. For example, okay, so the first thought would be, was my tactic correct? Or didn't I support my allies enough? Or didn't I deploy the generals? Or just, very easy errors can lead to complete disaster. So overthink it again, maybe change your tactic and try again. So for example, when there wasn't the new events and so medals were quite hard to get. And I still remember the time where I didn't have Qadira, I only had Mesa and had this mission. And not that high tech level. And I was stuck on this mission for 1.5 years. Okay, so the point here is you must not give up. Try. If you really can't find out, check out, for example, my videos on the things where I explain the tactical guide. Or check out other videos on YouTube to check out the tactical guide. That's the idea. So, or read, or write in Discord, or whatever. So search for help, you're gonna find it, then try the mission again. Then you're gonna do it. Look at all my aspects and you're gonna win the mission, okay? Hope you guys, this helped you a little bit. If you have questions, write them down in the comments. I'm gonna read them. Please write down in the comments, like the video if you liked it, subscribe to my channel, press the bell to never miss a video. Of course, check out my other videos on the right side, and see you next time. Out.